Hi, I'm Dan Perez, martial arts tricking instructor, and in this video we're going to learn 3 basic kick tricks: the pop round, the tornado, and the tsunami, and then we're going to arrange them to form this combination. Now before we begin, you need to understand that safety is our top priority, so please make sure you have adequate space in which to train, and don't forget to account for any missteps that you might take if you lose your balance. Number 2, we want to prioritize control, which means even if your kicks don't look so great, it's okay. Focus on maintaining your balance, and you can return at a later time to improve the quality of your execution. Ready to get started? Here we go. So the first kick trick we're going to be learning is called pop round, or pop 180 round to be technical, and it looks like this. Now yours doesn't have to look like that because we're going to start building it at beginner level, and then you can upgrade it gradually over time. Here's how it's done. Follow along with me. Starting sideways to your target in backside stance, which means the right leg is in back away from the TV screen. You're going to keep your hands up, and we're going to start with a pop takeoff, so bend both knees, drive your hips up, and then we're going to need to change stance in the air to end up front side. So make sure you're turning left, turning to face the target as you spin, pop 180 and land, and that's the 180 part, just a half turn. Let's reset and we'll do that again. Starting from backside, pop 180 and land. Now move your weight onto your left leg. Get it on your back leg so you're ready to kick with the front leg where the target is. Reset, and we'll try that a little bit faster. Pop 180, land, and then move your body weight. Pop 180, land, body weight. Now if you can do this, go ahead and try to land already on that leg. So reset to backside, pop 180, landing on the left leg, ready to kick with the right. Add the kick if you can. Putting all that together is the actual kick trick, so it would be something like this. We'll do one mirrored and facing you. And we'll do that together. Follow along with me. Starting backside, keeping your hands up, 2-foot jump, right leg kick, left leg land. And that's our pop 180 round. Now if you need a couple more chances to try that out, go ahead and pause the video here. Ready to add the next trick? Here we go. As you land, you're going to be in front side stance. So you're going to have your body weight on your left leg with the right leg held off the ground kicking, and we're going to add what's called a vanish transition. If you don't remember the name of that, it's just a description of the transition, which is the footwork that occurs between landing the first trick and starting the second trick. So here's how it works. You're going to land on the left with the right leg kicking, and you're going to exchange body weight like so. Let's do that together. Starting front side, you just landed your pop 180 round, so you're standing on your left. Go ahead. And now you're going to switch your body weight onto the right leg. During this switch, we're supposed to be turning to backside, so I want you to do that again with me. Stand on your left leg in front side stance. Then as you set your right foot down, I want you to pivot it a little bit and start turning toward backside. Let's do that one more time. You just landed your pop 180 round. You're standing on the left leg, switch your feet and turn to the left. Now if you do this correctly, you should arrive in the opposite stance, which is backside. Go ahead and reset to here if not. And when we get here, we should be standing on the right leg. So put your weight on the right leg, hands up, in backside stance. Hold your left leg off the ground. We're going to jump and switch and kick with the right. Standing in backside, weight on the right leg, hold your left leg up, jump, switch, kick. And the only problem with that is that kick needs to be directed toward the target, so we're going to turn a little bit more. Starting in backside, weight on the right leg, jump, switch, kick toward the target. So turn left as you do it. And it should bring you all the way back to front side where we started. So that whole thing counts as a single technique, which is the tornado kick. And now that we've practiced the first half and the second half, let's put it together. Starting in front side, imagine you just landed your pop 180 round. So you're going to move your body weight onto your left leg and kick with the right. You just landed. Now switch your feet and turn to the left. Make sure you're in backside stance with the weight on the right. You're going to jump and switch again, but this time it's a jump and a kick. Jump, switch, kick as you turn to front side. That's the end of the tornado kick. Let's try that one more time together. We just landed in front side stance, kicking with the right. Switch your feet and your stance. Now jump and switch your feet and kick together to finish the tornado kick. Let's try that whole thing together with the pop round. Reset to backside for the beginning of the combo. This is the pop round that we started with before. Bend both knees, you're going to jump off 2, kick with the right. Now right from here, make sure your weight is on the left leg, hold up the right, you just kicked, switch your feet, pick up the left behind you, jump, switch round. Now if you need a chance to practice that a little bit more, go ahead and pause the video right now. If yours looks like that now, good for you. If not, good for you. Just make sure you can keep up with the footwork and understand the techniques. Let's keep rolling. Now, reset to front side because this is where the tornado kick lands, just like the pop 180 round. So far we keep on ending up in front side stance, but we're gonna change that. As you land the round kick, you're gonna be standing on the left leg, and this is for the tornado, mind you. The right leg is going to pivot and round to backside and set down here. So that's what happens as we land the tornado. Let's practice that once just with a round kick on the ground, just so we can get used to that pivot. Starting from backside, follow along with me, right leg and back, move your weight onto the left leg and kick toward the target with your right, then keep on pivoting and keep on turning and return your position all the way to backside. One more time, a little bit faster. Kick with the right, spin all the way around. Kick, spin. That's what we want to do on the end of the tornado kick, so let's practice it that way. Starting backside, move your weight onto the right leg, hold your left up. You are about to jump for the tornado, so jump, switch, and round, and your challenge is when you land, hold your right leg off the ground. Kick, hold it up. Keep it here. If you had to set it down, pick it right back up. Now pivot and keep turning until you get to backside and set it down. This is called returning stance. So after you kick, instead of just stopping where you were, we're returning stance to finish the rotation of that kick itself. We're gonna do it one more time, starting from backside, right leg and back. Weight on the right. We're ready to jump for a tornado. Go ahead and jump and finish. Kick and return to backside. This is going to be our final position to begin our final trick in the combo. Let's try that whole thing together with the pop round and the tornado and return stance. Starting from backside for the beginning of the combo. Jump off both feet, pop round, land in front side. Now switch your feet onto the right leg, picking up the left, while turning to backside. Jump and tornado, hold your right leg up. Now keep on this leg until you come all the way around to backside and set it down. We'll try that whole thing one more time, a little bit smoother. Starting from backside, pop round, switch your feet, turn, finish your tornado, and return your stance. If you've got all that, good, we're ready to move on, but if you need a little more practice, go ahead and pause the video now. All right, the final kick trick in our combo is called a Tsunami Kick, and it looks like this. We're gonna build that trick separately by itself, and then we're gonna glue it onto the back of what we were just working on. Let's start it. Beginning from backside for Tsunami Kick. So follow along with me. We want to bring the right leg up to the target, and that's going to be part of our takeoff. So go ahead and do it as a round kick, just round kick to the target. Round kick. Now right from front side, we're going to want to actually add the hook kick because the Tsunami is sort of like a merge of those two techniques. So bring your weight forward onto the right and kick behind you with your left, and that's going to be the hook kick that the Tsunami actually has as a landing. Reset. Repeat both of those kicks. It should be somewhat familiar because it's just turning the left the whole time. Kick with the right, kick with the left. 1, 2. What makes that a Tsunami is it's going to have to include a jump in between those two kicks, and the first kick isn't going to be necessarily a kicking technique anymore. It's just the leg coming to the target. So starting from backside, bring the right leg up to the target. Don't kick out anymore, just lift it up. Now that you're here, I want you to jump and switch. Landing on the right leg, left leg is up, ready to kick. When we do this switch, we're going to need to keep that turn coming because this leg's supposed to make it all the way around to the target. So reset to backside with me. Starting from here, bring the right leg up. Now when you jump and switch, I want you to keep turning left, so turn your back toward the target. Jump and switch. If you've done this correctly, you should have ended up relatively close to backside stance, which puts you in range of kicking at the target. Now that's what we want to do. Starting from backside, bring the right leg up to the target, hold here, jump from front side, keep turning and switch, and once you arrive here, stick your left leg out, and that's going to be your completed Tsunami Kick. We'll try to put that whole thing together one more time a little smoother. Beginning from backside, right leg comes up, this is part of our jump, jump and turn, kick out with the left, we have ourselves a Tsunami Kick. If you have that trick down, you're ready to finish the combo, but if you need a few more reps, go ahead and pause the video here. All right, now that we have our Tsunami, we're ready to finish up the combo. So we're gonna go pop 180 round, vanish tornado, and this return stance piece ends up creating a transition called redirect. You don't need to know that name, but it's how we get to the Tsunami. Let's piece the whole thing together. Starting from backside, I want you to use a pop or a 2-foot jump to get into the round. Go ahead and add your vanish tornado and return your stance to get all the way back to backside. Set your foot down and pick it right back up. That's the redirect transition. We changed position, but we're keeping our body weight. Bring it up, add your Tsunami, and we have a finished 3-piece combo. We'll try that whole thing a little bit faster. Starting from backside, pop round, vanish into tornado kick, Starting in backside, switching to front side. Don't forget to return your position. Where a lot of people get stuck on this combo is missing that piece. Make sure you're ending up where Tsunami starts and you're good to go. Right leg up, turn over and hook, and there's your Tsunami. Quick tidbit in case you're wondering, where you end up after the Tsunami is irrelevant because that's the end of the combo. So you can either return stance again or leave that leg out. If you just barely finish the spin of your Tsunami and you stopped here, that counts too, as long as your kick hit the target. Let's put all three of those together one more time, a little more smoothly. Starting from backside, pop round, vanish, tornado, return stance. Once you're here, bring the right leg up and Tsunami. Now when it's all finished, it should look like this. But when you're first piecing it together, it probably looks more like this. And that's okay, because what we were learning in today's lesson is how to create a 3-hit combo using those 3 basic kick tricks. If this is your first time trying out those moves, then of course yours aren't going to be perfect, and that's fine. Over time, if you can sharpen the execution on your kicks, if you can make your combo a little more smooth, if you can speed it up, any of those things will improve the aesthetic and make it look a lot better. Now that we're done learning the techniques and the combination itself, the lesson is finished. So pick your favorite stretch or stretches to do as cool down and consider this. The combo we learned today started with a pop round and connected to a tornado kick, which also has a round kick landing. Therefore, you could reverse their order to create a similar combination: tornado, pop round, redirect Tsunami. If you like the pop round more, you could double up that technique to create roughly the same combo structure: pop round, Tsunami. Or if you prefer the tornado kick, you could hit 2 of those in a row with the same footwork before the Tsunami: tornado, vanish tornado, redirect Tsunami kick. These are just a couple of ideas using these same 3 techniques for you to try out. I hope you had fun learning online with me today. For more follow-along lessons like this one, or to get access to my cinematic martial arts curriculum for learning tricking and private lessons with me, check out teachmetricking.com.